Hello again. My name is Jakujerb or Yakujerb. Today I'm having a look at this Road Dog player, Mucky 3103. At least I'm assuming this is our player. He dropped the VOD and please if you ever ask for a VOD review, include your in-game name. This guy didn't. I'm just assuming it's him because it's the only road dog in the match. Anyway, quickly gonna read his thing. He says, "Need advice on what I could do better as tank road dog game attached." So I mean, road dog. He's like the least tank-like tank. I mean, he's just a fat DPS, but I'll take it. He says, so I'm a new player, and last season I placed silver around 1950 SR on tank roll and 2600 on support. This season I have placed 2050 in tank roll and climbed up to 2277 on 39 games. I won 23 and lost 15. That's a decent win rate. You've got to be happy with that. I feel like Road Dog is a tank that I can play better. Advice needed, thanks. And that's it. So yeah, that's fair. Like getting advice. Like even though generally I feel you really need coaching like when you've got a 50-50 win rate, but I guess there's nothing wrong with like asking for hints and tips like while you're still climbing. So that's fine. Um so first things first, as always, I like to analyze team composition and map. Um, your healers, you've got Mercy Anna. I've gotta love it. That's really nice for you as Rodog. Like Anna's just gonna pump you full of heals, and well, Mercy's there too. She can raise you, I guess. Genji Kree. So Genji's gonna go in and be a distraction. Like you probably want to take advantage of that. McCree, I mean, the two of you don't really have much to do with each other, I guess. And then you've got a Reinhardt to like you could either like support him or you can take an off angle. Probably an off angle. Off angle. We'll see what you end up doing, but yeah, I mean, I guess let's get. Oh no, first thing first. Map. But Nepal. On this point, Rodog, you so many nice hook opportunities. You could just kind of hang around here, go for a hook every now and again, or even on the point, hook people into this gigantic pit over here. Super convenient. Um, yeah, I guess I don't know. Let's hop into it. Let's go.
Round one. Capture the objective.
So yeah, just following your Ryan. I like that you're going. That's a fine hook. Like not really a high value hook, but you can't hate it. Okay, your other tank died. That's unfortunate. I like that you're contesting the Rhine, by the way. That's decent. Yeah, definitely want to hook him there. I think you are. Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. That's really nice. Yeah. Love it. That's beautiful. Wonderful. Yeah, I like what you're doing here. It's really nice. Pretty much doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Just keeping them in that doorway for now. I mean, you hooked there for no reason. That's fine. Okay, your Ryan's charging in. That's not fine. Their Ryan's charging in. That's limitless. Okay. Yeah, things have gone really badly for you, but it's not your fault. Rest assured, it's not your fault. You could have potentially hooked the Ryan there to save your Anna, but I think, I mean, your Ryan fucked up, quite simply. Your Ryan fucked up. So for now, I like that. I mean, you're staying alive, so that's okay. Questionable ult. Reason being, like you're busy waiting for your team. They just got back. Some of them. I think Anna's still on her way. Genji. Is Anna back? Yeah, Anna should be back by now. Is she? Where is Anna? There she is back. There she is. So yeah, it's fine. I was about to say you're still waiting for your team, but you're not really, so that's fine. But even so, like you're getting the Pharah, that's fine. In fact, I'm gonna say that's a fine ult. It's really a fine ult. Not a bad ult, not a bad ult. Like solo ulting the Pharah is fine. Perhaps a bit unnecessary, but like getting a kill with your ult, it's not something you can be sad about. I like that you're kind of, well, it looked like you were ignoring their Ryan, now you're going for him again, but I would instead be focusing on this guy, because this guy can just one-shot one of these guys, and you don't want him doing that. Ryan, I mean, he's pressured right now. He's like really, like he's holding up his shield, like he's not a threat to anyone. Your team's got him, but this guy over here, he can just one-shot your Mercia, and you don't want that. You really don't want that. So go for that guy, is what I'm saying. And it looks like you are. How wonderful. You missed him, but the idea is there. Wonderful. Like that you're just tucking away in here. I like that you didn't take a breather. I would have complained if you did. Wonderful shot. That's a good shot. Yeah, you're saving your ammo until he drops his shield, but he's not dropping his shield, so you should honestly just be... Ah, that sucks. Oh my god, so close to the edge. You almost got knocked off. So you could have hooked him out of the shatter, you didn't. I don't blame you. It's a tough thing to hit, but it's something you could have done. It's a really tough thing to hit. Okay, now they're on you. That's perfectly fine, actually. Both of these being on you makes your team's life so much easier. So, I mean, that's fine. They're not gonna kill you. You're Hog. You can just take a breather. You're good. So that's absolutely fine what's happening right now. You should be happy with that. Got a bit overwhelmed. I think they popped like 3 ultimates, so like you can't feel too bad about that. Your team also, I mean, you popped Mercy. Okay, I don't know what happened to the Mercy ult. Oh, she was... Okay, no, she used it a while ago. And McCree also ulted. I'm not sure what happened to that, but still, like, they popped 3 ults, you popped 2 ults. You can't feel too bad about losing that fight. It's fine. That's just Overwatch for you. And your Genji ulted. That's something you definitely... Oh, it's a Nanoblade. Okay, so your team shouldn't have Nanoblade, like, when both of your tanks and your Mercy was dead. I mean, I was pretty much just the Ana and the Genji alive. Like, that's such a terrible Nanoblade. Not your fault, but I'm still gonna talk about it. Complete waste of a Nanoblade there. Like, you hate to see it. You really hate to see it. McCree got a kill on their Hanzo. Love to see it. I like this flank you're going on. So arguably, like, you could be right here right now dealing with these guys, but instead it looks like you're going around here looking... Oh, I guess just seeing what you can get. And that's alright. I mean, that's something Hog can do. Part of the reason being, like, it's so hard for the enemy to punish him on the flanks like these. But like right now, looking at it from this perspective, actually, I guess your team's fine. Like, these guys are coming for your team, but they're really not in too much danger right now. So looking at it from this angle, it's fine. Your Genji's gonna die. That's not really your concern. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Love it. Really love it. You're doing so much. Yeah, so, I mean, that flank went really well. You got a few kills, and that's beautiful to see. But it's not all... I mean, it's not always gonna work. Sometimes you do want to support your team. I mean, part of the reason was it was quite a long flank. Like, you were basically out of the fight for 10 seconds. So it's working at this rank, but it's not something that's always gonna work, and you've got to be aware of that. But that doesn't make it a mistake. The reason I say that, like, you're up against low-ranked players. You need to exploit that in order to climb. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. You just shredded the ball. Getting a little bit aggressive here. You don't have to. It ends up okay. Well, you're fuck. Yeah, that's really bad. This Genji, if he kills this Mercy, yeah, then that's really, really bad. You could have stopped him, but instead you were poking out here. Like, these guys, they're not doing anything. You were going for Lucio, he's not hurting anyone. Meanwhile, Genji is quite literally killing your supports, so there's that. Yeah. They just killed your backline from behind you. You could have definitely saved that. You had no reason to be poking out here, absolutely none. Well, that's not fair. You could have gotten a kill on Lucio, so that's not no reason. It's just that wouldn't have been a high value kill. I mean, it's Lucio. He'd be back in 5 seconds. So forgive me for exaggerating. It's not no value. It's low value. Beautiful, beautiful hook. Love to see it. Beautiful again. There's still. Oh god. Not beautiful. Not beautiful. You weren't on the point. You could have probably gotten on the point. Let's go back 10 seconds. Sorry, I didn't realize it was this close because I can't hear the sounds because of the replay viewer. It's not giving me the audio input. Right now, 93%. Yeah, I don't hear it counting down at all. So apologies for missing that. But yeah, definitely 96%. You want to get your fat ass on the point. I would have probably even, when I was here, thought about going down here and touching point. Definitely something you should have done. Forgive me for missing that fact, but it's I mean, I love these flanks, I really do, but not the time. It's just not the time. If the enemy's got 96% on the point and no one else is in position to touch, I mean, you've got to get your fat ass on the point. So that's a mistake. I still love this. Like, that's really beautiful. It's just not the time. Just not the time.
Ready for battle. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so the rest of your team's going this way, you're going this way. That's really not good. Like, this is the normal way to go on this map. I say normal because like I guess it's the way people go like 80% of the time. Like, these people are going this way, and that's more of an exception. I don't know if things are different on console, but generally speaking, people go this way. So you're about to run into, okay, well, using the power of the replay viewer, we can see 3 of them are going this way. But you could have potentially going this way on your own, get into a 1v6, which even for a hog, that's a scary situation. It means you could die. You're not going on a flank by doing this. Like, you're not on an off angle. You are basically like front lying alone. Potentially, like, as it turns out, you're not, because they're splitting up. I'm just saying, what I'm saying is like something you should be afraid of. Like, walking here alone, you could just, the moment you get out here, run into like Lucio, Ryan, Zarya, and they just melt you, as an example. So it's not something that costs you now, but it's something that could have cost you. For that reason, I would have gone with my team instead. Didn't get the kill, but that's still fine. Yeah, see what, like, even these 3 are now chasing you and like potentially killing you. Yeah, killing you. So fuck it. What I said is actually irrelevant. I will say, you know, it took 3 people, or is it just 2? Just Hanzo and Ryan. There was a third, Moira. What happened to her? Where did she go? She grouped up with her team. So, even so, you took these 2 out of the fight. They're now like completely out of the fight. They're so far away from the fight. So, even so, like, I do like that you fell back and basically drew these 2 back. But that's what you call making the best of a bad situation. It's not a situation you wanted to be in, but you still made the best of it, so I've got to compliment you on that. So because of that, like the rest of your time are doing a 5v4, which is fun. I mean that's just nice, and they killed 2 because of that. And you win because of that. If the enemy Ryan and Hanzo were smart, they would have just sent you packing this way and then gotten back to the fight. That's what they should have done, instead of chasing you to the end of the world. So I'm just putting that out there. That was a mistake on their part. But like that's the thing, you need to exploit these kinds of mistakes. Players make mistakes, and like if you can't exploit it, then you're not gonna climb. So you know, I need to tell you, you're doing the right thing, but this won't always be the right thing, is what I'm saying. Better players won't make these mistakes, and you need balance. Like you need to go for these kinds of plays, but you also need consistency. Yeah, unfortunate that you're missing a lot, but that's fine. I mean, can't hit every shot. Hooking into the bubble feels bad. Just get the fuck out. Yeah, just get out, get out, get out. You're not gonna save this. Almost died because of it. You shouldn't have picked up that many. Reason being, okay, actually that's fine. I was gonna say you shouldn't have picked it up because your Anna's healing you. She could use the ult charge. That's just one of the things. If you're playing Road Dogg, like whenever you're missing health, your healers want that. That's just ult charge for them. Whatever health you're missing, that's ult charge for your healers. So like, you didn't have to pick up that health pack, is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter in this situation because your Anna's already got her ult, but is this open queue? This is open queue. You've only got 1 healer. Oh, no, sorry. I'm dumb. Lucio's a healer. Another really bad blade. You just don't have other teammates in. Genji, like, Nano Blade doesn't mean 1v6. That's not what Nano Blade means. Unfortunate. Super unfortunate. Ah, that sucks. That feels so bad. You know what this means? It means their Ryan is respecting you. He's gone out of his way to kill you twice, so you should take some pride in that. I mean, he did. I'm gonna be honest, he landed that shutter on you by pure luck. I don't think it was aiming for you, but he still took the time to charge you. Beautiful, beautiful hook. Again, he's out for your blood, this Rhine. Yeah, Hanzo is using you like a big ult battery, but so is Ana. You're not really protecting your Ana. Genji's killed her twice by now. It's not really, I mean, it's tough, like, dealing with Genji as Hog. You need, I mean, he's not an easy to hit target, but you still gotta try. Especially considering, like, I think this might be the 3rd or 4th time he's killed your Ana, so it's just it's something you should be thinking about at this point, or by this point rather. And also, like, right now he's just using it as an ult battery. That sucks. Don't go for it. Just get out. That's my advice. Just get out. Again, you could have delivered that ult charge to your healers. It doesn't sound like a big thing, but if you're missing like 200 health, that's I think like 10% of a nano, maybe. I don't fucking know the numbers, but it's a significant percent of a nano, and you want to take that to your Ana instead of picking up health packs whenever possible. Sometimes you want to pick up health packs, of course. But that was like unnecessary health pack, if that makes sense. I like this ult. Okay, unfortunate. I would have liked that. Okay, I still like that ult. It did get you the point. Even though you got out of it, it got you on the point long enough to cap the point. So that's why I like it. Love it. Love it. And you should be winning really soon. I like that you're ignoring the Ryan and going for his backline instead. But he's not having any of it. He's coming back for you. I love it. I love it. This Ryan's out for your blood. A respectable look. He deflects it, but I mean, that's fine. I love it. I love it. So at this point, it's looking like the point's about to be lost. You've only got a Junkrat. He's probably gonna die in about 2 seconds, which will put you all alone. So, you know, that gives you a few options. You could go in, feed a bunch of ult charge, probably die. You could be a sneaky hog, go back here and wait for your team to be ready so that you can ambush the enemy team from behind. You could, like, come up to this guy, be like, hello, and then lead him on a wild goose chase. Don't think that's a good idea, but it's I'm giving options. But what I definitely wouldn't suggest is just walking up here. That wouldn't be good. You'd be all alone, and like, best case scenario, you kill the Mercy, which would be good. Like, definitely, don't get me wrong, but trading your life with all of your many ult charge for a Mercy isn't exactly worth it at this point. I would have, like, you could even just go jump off here. I don't think that's the right play. I would have personally just hid behind here, hope the enemy forget about me. Oh, but it looks like you're going in. Okay, you're waiting here. How the hell? Oh, you also had a... Did they just get back, or did I miss them earlier? Am I dumb? Let's go back 6 seconds. Because it definitely looked like Junkrat was all on his own. Oh, you've also got a Reaper in. Okay, I'm slightly confused. Anyway, going on the point is still not the right... I am glad that you're not just running onto the point. I'll give you that. You're hiding here, which is probably even better than hiding here. So props to you for doing that. Still, like, okay, it looks like you're even trying to get back to your team. I don't know when your team got back here. When did Reaper get back? And how did Junkrat not die? He looked like he was 2 seconds away from death. Now he's dead. Still not a good idea to go in. I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. To me, this doesn't feel like... I would have been thinking about regrouping, but I don't mind it. Because Ryan's all alone, Genji's here. I think both of theirs... Okay, Brig's on her way. You killed Brig earlier. She's only now getting back. That's really good. So actually, I like this. I would have probably waited, but maybe that wouldn't have been the right play. This is actually nice. Oof. Yeah, no, I definitely stand corrected. That was a brilliant play, actually. Owie, Genji killed free. Your Ryan got a big shatter and your Junkrat got a big tire. Is it enough? Probably not, because their Ryan also got a big shatter. Your Junkrat's strangely survivable. What the hell? Is that your... No, that's their Hanzo. Oh. That's a really strange dragon. Really strange dragon. Look at it go. Goodbye. Yeah, it looks like you're looking for that mercy, which I love. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Wonderful, wonderful. Literally just ignoring their hog. Go for the mercy. I love it. That's such a big pick.
Score 1-1.
So yeah, no, it's going really well. Like I really love your gameplay. You're exploiting the enemy's weaknesses. Your target priority is decent. Your mechanics are really decent. You're on console, right? I think you're on console. It said you're on console on the thing. Unless I'm mistaken. Let me quickly check. Sorry. Yeah, no, it's tagged as console. Um, but your mechanics are great. Okay, yeah, it definitely looks okay. You are on console, judging by your movement. You're moving, stopping, moving, stopping. That's not normal for mouse. Um, not sure why. Okay, I mean, you should have taken the teleporter. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't have to focus much on that, but like, why not? Why not take the teleporter? And your team's already in here. Like, you could have made use of the speed boost. Like, yeah, you're going for the off angle, which I respect, but like with the lose your speed boost, you could have been here by now and then go for this off angle. Um, so absolutely no reason to not have done that. Their Ryan is just out for your blood. He's not gonna kill you. It's wonderful. Like, I mean, he might because he's got the Lucio following you, so like you can't escape him. But this is still just hilarious. Like, he's just going so out of the way, and like your team is so free. Okay, well, where is your team? You got the ball now. Your Ryan changed to bull, which whatever. I like it. I don't mind it. But anyway, like your team is just so free. Like, I mean, now like three of them are chasing you in your. Any Ryan players watching, don't do this. Don't all in people on the flank. That's not your job as Ryan. uh, I love it. And you're just, I mean, now you turned around, you shoot him. I mean, he's putting his shield up. He's scared of you. He knows he's not gonna kill you. Yeah, why are you going for him and not to Lucio? I talked a bit about your target priority earlier, but now you're just... I mean, a little bit of a questionable decision there. Yeah, super close. Yeah, Genji's are targeted. Just punch him. I did talk about that. Genji is a really hard target to hit. I love that you're not shooting. Okay, actually no, I don't love it. I like it because you're not shooting the bubble, but this would have actually been okay. Well, in principle, like, yeah, don't just shoot bubbles. But in this situation, like, there are definitely situations where we've got enough damage to burn through her bubble. Like, you shouldn't just treat her bubble as 2 seconds of invulnerability. Like, that's not what you should be doing. She was like right in the middle of her team. You could have killed her faster by breaking the bubble in this situation. Even so, like, I have mad respect for you for not just shooting the bubble. In this situation, it would have been better, but even so, like, I'm happy. I am still happy to see you not shooting the bubble. Going a little bit heavy. Your team is following up, so that's good. Not too heavy, just, I mean, I would have been like 2 steps back. He's coming for you. I love this ride. Almost. I respect that hook. Yeah, again, I respect that hook. Oof. If there's one thing I'm gonna say about this game, it's that this Genji is doing a lot of work. Um, so it's definitely worth mentioning that you're having trouble with this Genji on Hog. You're still getting a lot of value. Don't get me wrong, but like I said, Genji's a hard target to hit. So like generally speaking, like I respect that you're going for the easier targets because it's a lot more guaranteed value, but it's definitely worth mentioning. Like you should have maybe been paying more attention to this Genji throughout this match. He's getting away with murders on your back line. I mean, he's had a few big blades. Not that, I mean, you can hook him out of the blade, but not if he's bubbled like this. So that's not something you should really be doing. But yeah, I just think it is worth talking about. Yeah, don't even heal now, just die. Yeah, not that you had heal, but even if you had, like, I love to see it. Your ball's just stalling for days. Look at him go, the champ. And he's dead. And now your Lucio stalling for days. Ugh, this is fun. Your Sim died for no reason. I think. Oh no, she got trapped. Never mind. I thought she was just standing still, but she got trapped. Um. This is so fun to watch. Oh no, Bull got trapped. That's horrible. That's really like. Place your bets. How long does he survive? 3 seconds or 5 seconds? Um. I'm going for 3 seconds. 1, 2. Yeah, okay, not even 3 seconds, so my bet was off. But Lucio, okay, Lucio's also dead, so they should actually cap the point now. Okay, never mind. Moira faded in. I love this stall. This is just a beautiful stall. Are you almost back? What are you doing? Oh. Well, going for the Junkrat? I don't even know. Your team's just been stalling for days, and I don't think you can turn this fight around. That's one of the things that's going on. Like your team is just purely stalling. And while they're doing that, I mean, it's fine going for picks and stuff, but you're very unlikely to turn things around. So I almost want to say you should just go for it, get your ass on the point. Just extend the stall. Either that or get out. Now your Moira's dead. Who's stalling this time? Genji. Okay, he's also dead. Who's stalling now? Bull. Okay, now that it's overtime, your team should stop stalling. Like I said, you're very unlikely to win this fight. Like, really, really unlikely. You might. You killed the junk. I respect it. Are you going for whole hog? Is that what animation you're in? So, like, you're just not gonna win this fight. So right now, I think your team should be thinking about regrouping. About if you're at 99%, you have to win one more fight. So this is not a good ult. Not a good ult. Like if you're in a situation where you're 99 to 0, your thinking should be win one more fight. That's all your thinking should be. And this is this really the fight you want to try to win? Like rather die, regroup, take one good fight, you know? Enemy team are still doing it, yeah. You forced alt their blade and their Valk, so you know it's fine. But I don't think you should have invested ults there. Neither you nor your Lucio. Yeah, I respect that. Like I love that. You just peeked out your soul all of the spam was like, nope. I love it. I love it. This is such a fun game. You did say it was a loss though, so I'm assuming things are about to go horribly wrong. Yeah, the Junkrat spamming you out. And that means you're going for another angle, which I respect. Or you should go for a hook on him. You miss it, that's fine. Genji's here, try to kill him, he's one. He's no longer one, but you should still try to get him. Ugh, you started ignoring him when he rounded the corner. Fair enough. Okay, your Moira died. Their Genji's using you as an ult battery. It looks like your team's lost this fight, so you want to think about getting the fuck out. Your team lost 3. I will be very angry if your Genji draws his blade. Oof. Yeah, I think their Genji's just pulled an entire blade off of you. You should have been trying to get out instead of fighting him. Now your Genji's ulting. Not a good ult. Your team's not in a good position. You're still waiting on spawns. Are you? No, you're not. I'm still not fond of this ult. Actually, he's gonna get the Mercy, so that's fine. Never mind, you're winning. What's happening? Who's stalling? It's Genji and he's behind you. Unfortunate. That's that blade the Genji bolt off you. It looks like that blade has brought it back for them. Yeah. Because of that, remind me later. You're not gonna remind me. I'm gonna have to remind myself. But I want to go back just like one fight and just watch from the Genji's perspective. Just watch him building blade. Okay, he's doing it again. Watch him building blade on you. That's what he's doing, and that's what he should be doing. So I wanna congratulate him and also warn you about this because it's a scary thing. Like you don't want to be giving Genji a blade every fight. That's one of the worst things you can do on Road Dogg. First Mercy. Unfortunate, you could have gotten that kill. Your Genji's killed 3. Wonderful, wonderful. And now it's a double overtime situation. Yeah. Love that you're going further right, that's good. Next their bull. Nice. Their Genji's back. Love it, I love it. It looks like you're winning. Yeah, you won. I thought you told me this is a loss. Could have sworn you told me it's a loss. Yeah, you didn't say it's a loss in your message. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go back. Let's go to like, where would it be? Like 16 minutes? Is that when your team died? Yeah, it's roundabout here. You lose your Lucio. It was even before this. Let's go to about here. Hey, you remember when I said you should get out because your team died? That's right about here. Okay, even now, Genji's just using you as an ult battery. Look at him. He doesn't care about killing you. He cares about that sweet, sweet ult charge for the big blades. And now is when I said 3 of your team died, you want to get the fuck out. So let's just say, okay, he's got like 13% to go to blade. So maybe it's not, maybe I'm exaggerating how much he's building off you. But even now, this is when I said 3 of your team is dead, you should get out. Let's imagine this from this perspective. You just, instead of hanging around, you just walk out this door right now. Let's see. Yeah, you could have been out here by now. Instead, let's watch this from their Genji's perspective. F7. Yeah, he's just built blade off you. He doesn't kill you. In fact, you almost killed him, but not almost enough. Why the fuck did they bubble him? I get that he's one, but like he's not in danger of being killed by anyone. That's such a bad bubble. um. Anyway, so that's my advice. In this game, you won it. So I mean, don't send in winning codes. That's not good policy. You almost lost the first round because you got off the point, or you didn't get on the point. So that's one thing. You need to play the objective a bit more. You're going on flanks and stuff, and that's great and all. Like you really carried really hard, but all at the end of the day, that doesn't matter if you get if you're not on the point when you're supposed to be on the point. Um, and then other big part of advice: don't let Genji farm you. This Genji really farmed you, and you know, like I said a few times, he's a slippery target. He's hard for you to hit. But you can't just let him kill your backline and farm blades. Like if anyone was gonna win them this game, it was their Genji. He did so much. Like I've got to commend their Genji. He did so much. So yeah, that's my biggest advice. Don't get off the point and don't let the Genji just do what he wants. I guess. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a really entertaining game to watch. Thanks for that. I'm gonna leave you be. Please do give me feedback. I love feedback. Yeah, hope you enjoyed watching and yeah, goodbye.